Okay, so that's perspective. One things I really see the research institute should take their roles in terms of the optimization. That was one of the discussion that we talked today. You can say it's a co-location, but co-location sometimes could be easy when the two goal is same. But in agrivoltaics perspective, it's a co-location, but the energy production is kind of inversely linked with the yield to some point, not always. So that means if you would like to get more energy production, you will impact the agricultural production. So from that perspective, I think the research institute, they can take the role. What could be the engineering design in terms of structural optimization to minimize those shedding impact that could reduce the yield. Also, at the same time, they have to think about what could be the approach to optimize the structural design for mounting the PV system depending on the crops or the field to optimize the energy generation. That could be another big things that I would like to see. That if you see that how plant is performing, that's usually kind of quantify or evaluate based on the Macri curve. That means they don't need all the lights. They need like more red light than blue and very small portion of the green. They don't need the infrared or UV to some point. So that means like if you can design the system or the solar cell that will only harvest the energy that need within the power range, we call the photosynthetically active radiation. So that will be, I think, a game-changing point for adopting the agrovoltaics concept, because if you can really pass the light that plant need, you are not impacting the plant growth. So if you can make that things, that will be, I think, the big milestone. And the research institute should focus, okay, how the technology could be developed based on that concept, so that you are not impacting the plant, but at the same time you are generating the power from the agrivoltaic side. Another things I think also still kind of need more investigation. If you see how crop is responding to that agrivoltaics or underneath the agrivoltaics. So most of the research so far have been done for very pilot scale for selective crops. But I think more investigation is needed to see the impact for diverse crops, for different scalability aspects, so or some economic model or business policy for the agrovoltaics, so that the farmer have a concrete idea that how this technology will benefit them, as well as they can be assured that, okay, no, it's not a kind of threat for them, it's a kind of benefit for them.